Sacrifice is always required on the road to your dream. The question is, what are you willing to sacrifice? I heard a story that was powerful. It's a story of a general who was leading his men into war. As they got into the village of both, the war on going to take island. And as they reached the island, the men got off the boat in the general gathered his men before they went into battle. He looked at them and he gave them three words: burn the boats. Now, this is powerful because he is telling them there's no retreat. Absolutely no retreat. Like option A is the only option. Option B is impossible and it's instilled into his men a masses of courage and clarity of conviction. Allow them to understand that this is the energy that you need to go and win this battle. The reason why the story is so powerful because it's every one of us as we go into the battle of life, what it is that we are trying to accomplish, this mindset is necessary. The dream when you're going to the goal, when you're going after your aspiration, when you're going after something, you feel different to you. It might be because the shoes that you right now, telling you what the general was telling his men, and they need the mindset to be ready for the war that we have in front of us. Sometimes many of us step into and new arenas with doubt, with clarity, with doubt, and we wonder why it's difficult for us to grow in a person of the best version of ourselves. If you don't have what you want, it's telling yourself a story, you broke, you don't have money, you don't have a time because you have it with yourself, you will burn your boat. If you want to take an island, burn your boat, so you take the island. Because people will be like I said to succeed. A hero was a man and he understood that he needed literally light a fire with them. He needed to light them something in them that even not that was going to lead them to the victory and nothing else. And oftentimes in the past that is a difficult mindset to get into. It's difficult to step into a new arena, a new situation, a new environment, and have the courage, the confidence, the conviction, and the clarity to know that it's your for taking. Sometimes it will be time, sometimes it will be effort, sometimes it will require isolation, sometimes it will require you to put yourself in environments where you have to grow. Sometimes it requires you to make new relationships, put yourself in environments that you are aware of. Are you willing to make the necessary sacrifice, become the individual that you need to be go after that dream? So my question to you, as we step into a new arena, we're in the best version of ourselves. Have we burned our boats? I've come a long way, but have a long way to go. Our journey, we have come a long way, but still have a vision that I have to reach for. Let's go into this journey and realizing that there are a few things that are absolutely imperative to keep in mind. Number one, you can't do it alone. Nothing already can be written alone. You have to understand who's on your team, who's the part of the team, and how are you contributing the value of the clients, and how are they contributing and adding value to yours. Who are you satisfying for? Because if you're not there, I promise you, the world will feel so empty. But is what sacrifice are you willing to make? Dreams require sacrifice. Oftentimes requires time spent alone. Time spent doing something that you never thought. It was for my first TEDx talk. I used to work in the park by myself and give talks. Over again, imagine that the crowd fly and who wants to be on the stage. This was a year before I ever started speaking, and while I'm not saying I'm from the journey now, but I just understand that they are going to be sacrificed that you will make as you go on your journey. Because when you right now is as you are on your journey, what sacrifice you instantly making. Where are you going on? What are you thinking that you are saying? You know that if you cut this out and cut down and add it in and edit this if I this habit and I cut this habit, I will grow in the person that I'm supposed to become. what those things for you? Have you identified those? And last but not least, what is the legacy that you're trying to leave behind? This word legacy is interesting because oftentimes it's spoken by those who are 50, 70, like society has put it in. A situation where we're only supposed to leave a legacy at the end of our lives. I think legacy is something that you do every single day. How do you work in your legacy, meaning what you're leaving behind? What impression are you leaving on the people who are around you? How are you moving and operating in a way so someone understands what you stand for and who you are now? What is your legacy? You're working in it. It's not something that you built at the end of your life. It's something that you're doing right now. With the journey of becoming, so never be shy of answering the question and tackling the question and grappling with the question, the frustrating question, the question that may not have an answer right now. Are you on the right path? Understand that's the only path you will take. Because if you operate with that type of mindset, victory is yours.